Hey guys, back again. Gotten the high fill coat done. It is improved on a lot, but still needs lots of improvement. It is smoothed a lot of the smaller stuff out, but on this bigger stuff here you can see it's still quite deep. So I'm giving it a good sand. You can see a couple high spots, but that's to be expected. But that's just with the block there so far. You can see here where I've started the stand here, and you can see it's already started to knock it down quite a bit. So I'll give everything good sand and I'll see how it looks when I'm done. Down here there's still lots of low spots, but you can see in the red here, if we'll focus. Come on, focus. There you go. That's better. So you can see where I've gone down to the red primer, it's actually filled in quite nicely. There's a bit of a divot there, but it's not too bad. So I might, around some of the deeper stuff, I might go back down to the primer and start again. But over to here, where I haven't gone down to the primer yet, it's still quite deep. So I might have to go back down to the primer, then start it again. I was getting the shits with it, with the weather being so cold. It took so long to dry, so I did rip off all the masking. I kind of wish I didn't do that now, because I've got to fucking remaster things so I can throw some more high fill on. What I've got left, I'm just going to hit some of this harder stuff again with the high fill. But it has blended beautifully. Like, there was a hard tape along here, and I had, 2-3 coats worth. Yeah, 2-3 coats worth, and you can see it's just blended beautifully. There's no lip, and it's just taking your time with the sanding. Like, this is the first major project I'm doing in terms of bodywork. I've had plenty of welding experience and that sort of thing, but I've never actually really worked with sheet metal. So this is I'm just going out on a limb from what I know, giving it all a try. But yeah, I've got to give it a good sand, then go from there. I was planning on going out tonight, and that's why I was a bit rushed doing everything, because I was just going to high fill, quick sand, lay vinyl. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to spend a bit more time on it, try and prep it a bit better, and yeah, just make things a bit easier. So yeah, I threw another bit of vinyl down on the bonnet there, just as a bit of mucking around. Like, that's the orange primer down there, and yeah, I'll keep sanding. And I fucked up there. I left a fingerprint and I burned it a bit with a heat gun. I bought a new one. There it is, Zito. Pretty good. It fucking gets mad hot, so that's good. I suppose that's what you want with a heat gun. Alright, I'll keep sanding. So I've sanded it back. I skipped forward a bit. I've got to stop saying hey guys for fucking this bullshit. Yeah, sanded it back. Went a bit too far in a couple of places just because it was that bad. But as you can see, it's got most of it out. There's still a couple of little bits and pieces. I ran out of fucking high fill. Bullshit. But I screwed up. I admit that when I'm wrong. I tried hitting this spot with a machine, with the orbital, and yeah, I went through all the paint that I put down, so it went to shit. And there's a line in there, and you can't see shit, it's all grey. But yeah, throwing it on, I'll give it a quick sand. It's covered, I'm quite happy with it. It's covered pretty much all the major stuff's gone, apart from the stuff up here, which it won't be focused on, so It's not that big of a deal once you get the vinyl on it. I reckon you won't ever notice it. Like up here's, it's still got a couple of bits in it, but it's mainly a high fill. Brought it back out, like in the videos I did before. It was really bad, but nah, it's come up freaking awesome. So can't wait to get this all going. I'm gonna sand it once more. I'll give it. I might put more primer on it. I haven't made up my mind yet. But tomorrow, I might try and put the vinyl down. I might, maybe. I'm not sure yet. I haven't made up my fucking mind yet because I don't know. Just, yeah, rambling bullshit. That sort of thing. Yeah, show you the weather, cause the shit that I've been dealing with. It's just fucking cloudy and stuff. Got the get the fire going. Yeah, chooch it. Fucking tree and shit. Yeah, I might get another drink. Getting these bastards into me. They're from last night. I haven't started yet. It's only about 5 o'clock or something in the arvo. But yeah, quite happy. This is probably the hardest thing to do apart from the door. If I get the shits with the door, really I'll go buy another bloody door, because that's super bad. I might try and chase down another door and I'll see if I can get one for cheap. And you know, if I can get one that's got half decent paint on it, because the other doors, alright, I'll show you. The other door's okay for the most part. It's not nearly as bad as the driver's. I don't know why the driver's door's so bad, but yeah, passenger door, you know, hasn't, you know, no rust up here or anything. You know, it's got a couple little nicks in it, but your normal wear and tear bullshit. But yeah, no, it's all good. Guards, fenders, once again, two names, same thing. Who gives a shit? Good, they're alright. They'll take piss all the paint. I don't even know if I paint them. I might just wrap them. So I don't know yet. The nose cone needs a bit of work, but once again, not too bad. Bonnet, for the most part, it's good. Not too worried about it. You know, it's probably going to be a lot easier than the roof. Now that I've had the experience, I know what to do, basically. But yeah, as you can see, that door's got a patch on it, and the crow's footings come through the patching, so you can hear that. I think that's all bog. Yeah, I'm not sure. Got a bit of rust there. That's not too bad. No, it seems like it's still. Don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I might chuck all these together and try them up and whatnot. For the most part. This is the bullshit paint I've been using. Just the rust scarred all-purpose primer and the red oxide. So when I looked at it, you know, that's pretty close. You know, the red oxide, you know, colour. You know, that looks, you know, that looks pretty good. It's almost spot on. And you look at it when it's on the steel, it's like fucking blood orange. It's not red oxide. You know, I should have fucking looked at the cat. I shouldn't have looked at the tag. The cat is closer to the fucking paint than the tag is. No, whatever. It's all bullshit anyway. But yeah, ramblings. I'm not taking this seriously. I'm having a go. If you guys want more of this, I can. I'm planning on doing a few upgrades to this old girl. Mainly maintenance things. Paintwork's going to be a long project. Then fuel injection. I've got a couple of bits and pieces. I'm going to use a Mega Squirt ECU. You guys in America know all about them. Going to do throttle body injection. See how that goes. Then I might drill the intake and go port injection if the throttle body injection goes alright. Yeah, I ripped it out. I'm not putting it in. I've taken that out because I've got the original tack working. And yeah, I'll leave this to dry. I don't like showing my face because, yeah, no, fuck that. Alright, catches. Once again, I fucked up. I wasn't actually going to make any more videos for today. Still the same day, all the videos, one day. You have the inside of my life for the best part of a day. Almost coming up to midnight. As you can see, car covered up. That should shock the shit out of a few people, seeing it covered up so much. I kind of went overboard, but that doesn't bother me. As I was masking up down here, I had the brilliant idea to fog the sides, because I decided I'll do them at the same time, because it's, you know, it flows into the roof, you know, transition here. I didn't want a fucking cut off line, you know, right there. Well, that's roughly where the vinyl's going to stop, but I thought, well, while I'm at it, instead of knocking off early, I'll put extra bit of time in. Save me trying to mask up the vinyl if I get it on tomorrow or not. So I thought I'll do it all in one hit. And I fucked up, because as I was masking up the bottom, I thought it'd be a great idea to fog it, to get over the sheet metal a bit and the stuff that went down a bit further than I wanted it to. And I didn't clean it. I sanded it, I made it glossy smooth, like up here, apart from the dust. It's, you know, it's almost smooth as glass. I did that with 800 grit, and I didn't clean it. So, giving it a bit of time to dry. Yeah, listen to that. It's a bit better, but so yeah, I've got to wait a little bit longer before I can give everything a good bit of paint. Yeah, I'm really masked the shit out of it. With this, I'm not really, I couldn't be bothered trying to, you know, follow the rubber on the glass, so I just brought it up and went along. It's just easier. So yeah, I'll update you when I'm done, which hopefully should be soon, being that it's midnight and I'm fairly tired. But yeah. Alright, she's got some paint on her, and I'm sure you've heard me say this a few times, but I run out of fucking paint. Roof's not finished. It's, I tell you what, it wouldn't take much to make this roof perfect, and there's a fucking bug stuck to, oh my god. Oh, what is it with bugs and wet paint? Son of a bitch. Good thing I've got to get more paint. I don't know what to do about that though. That's kind of fucked up. I might just try and jam a shitload of paint in that. I don't know if it's just drying weird because it's so cold, or I just haven't covered good enough. Like, you can see how patchy it is going down there. That looks like a massive, like, miss, but it could just be drying weird because of how cold it is. But for the most part, like, I gave around the edges a really good go. Like, you can still see some things, but fuck, it's tenfold better than what it was. Yeah, everything's worked out more or less. I'm just gonna give it the night, see how it is in the morning, go from there, and yeah. So I don't think it's supposed to be a gloss finish. That's why I think it's just drying weird, because it's pretty glossy at the moment. Like, you can see the reflection from the big ass light. Fucking good lights. But yeah, I think it's about time for today. I've probably inhaled way too much paint and had a few too many tinnies, as us Aussies say, or too many drinks if you don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. But yeah, I'm not going to touch any of the masking until tomorrow. Well, anyway, I've got to finish painting the roof, and I've got to get that bug off. So I don't want to touch anything just to have a look, because it'll piss me off just trying to put it back together, because this sheet, as soon as I touch it, it's just going to destroy itself, because it's just cheap shit. Cheap shit from China. That's where you get all the cheap shit from. But yeah, even looking at it through the screen, it looks pretty shitty. But yeah, it might just be dry and weird. First video should be up by now. So I am going to throw this together and throw it up. Alright, thanks for watching if you're watching.